everyone! So, it is definitely time to make a video because I've been in Dallas for over a week and I haven't shown you guys anything. That is totally true because I've been talking to some of you guys and I think I didn't send any pictures. But if you did, let me know if you're the lucky one who received any pictures. Anyway, first of all, I'll show around my flat. Yes, we got flats here in Dallas. So when you come in the door, the first thing that you see, if I turn around the camera, is this walkway. It's a bit messy. Sorry, I am living here. That door leads to the bathroom. That door leads to like ironing boards and stuff. Not really interesting. I'll show you the bathroom later, but there's a way to get around as well. So first of all, we've got a kitchen. I've got all my stuff out so that I don't forget to eat them. We had a barbecue yesterday, so I still see the plates and stuff. Down there is the washing machine, which is currently on because I stained my stuff. And I don't know if you guys can hear me properly now because it is really going strong, I guess is the word I'd use. So I've got a little table, nice little sofas. I have a balcony, which I will show you, which shows you that I live right next to the swimming pool, and that's where we had our barbecues yesterday. We pulled those two tables together because there was 8 of us. Yeah, there was 8 of us yesterday because we invited one of the US grads and his wife. There's 5 of us here. I'll talk about the people later. So that'll lead to the bedroom, but I'll go back on the same door so that I don't have to close all the doors manually. So here is my bedroom. As you can see, it's lovely. I haven't used that TV. I haven't used the one that's in the living room either. I don't know why I'd need 2 TVs when I use 0. And then this is the bathroom. Woo, lots of stuff. Yeah, you can see I've lived here for a while. And that's essentially it for the house tour. So maybe now you're like, what is she even doing in Dallas? I thought she was in London. Are you working in Dallas now? No, at least not yet. I mean, it would be nice to work here. It's a really nice city, even though it's super hot all the time. And they say that it's a dry heat, it's not gonna rain. It's rained at least 4 times since we came here and it was pouring. So then the heat was a bit humid and that was not really nice. So anyway, for those who don't know, or those who need a memo, I have a job since 3rd of July? Yeah, that's 2 weeks ago exactly from today as I'm filming this. Probably not for you guys because it's already, not yet. It's not midnight yet there. Yeah. 8 minutes to go when I'm filming this. It's probably not gonna go up before midnight though. So anyway, I've got a new job at a company called Allegro. It deals with software for commodities companies, which essentially means stuff like energy companies like oil, gas, power, etc. It is like a very flexible software, but it essentially deals with trades and accounting and all this lovely kind of stuff. And where I come in, my role is essentially an associate technical consultant. Associate means that I've just started this job. Technical means that, well, there's functional and there's technical. Technical might write some C# code, but it's not really that technical. I don't get to see the core code of the software, and if I have any issues that I do think there are with this core code, I need to send that to the IT help desk or IT support. There's 2 of those and I don't understand why we need both of them, but I shall see that when I actually start working. Right now, why I'm in Dallas, the headquarters of the company is in Dallas, and they've decided to send us here for training. I think this might be the actual first time that they do this graduate program in Europe, or as they call it, EMEA, which means Europe, Middle East, and Africa. So they send us here for training. We're going to learn about energy industry. We're going to learn about the software. Well, we've already started because last week was when it all started. And we learn some, well, improve our soft skills like presentation skills and such. So yeah, but then I didn't even explain what this job is. Essentially, it is a consulting job, which means that I'll be working with the customers on site from Monday to Thursday, trying to help them get accustomed to, and not just get accustomed to, but actually implement the software. So different companies might want different functionalities, might want different settings and such, and since it's just software, it can be really, really flexible in like every single term. It's really complicated to learn all of it. I don't think anyone even knows the entire software. We actually had our first problems with the software today, which was really funny and pretty confusing as well, but I do love the software bits. So I think that's it about the job. One more thing, I said that we'll be on customer sites, and since I work in the London office, which is a headquarters for EMEA, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, technically I could be traveling to any country in that region, but most likely it will stay in the Europe region, or if it's Middle East, it's like Bahrain or Dubai. Is Bahrain there? I feel like it is, but I might be mixing it up with the Asia group. I don't know where Bahrain is. Please do tell me if you know where it is. But yeah, that is really fun. So there are 5 of us who started this graduate job in the associate consultants. I haven't asked them yet, and I don't actually know how I'll try and ask them to be in this video. I don't even know if I should do that, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, I'll say the introductions now, and in case I do film something with them, I will either insert it here after the introductions, or at the end of the video, or I don't know. You'll see when this video goes up. So, starting off with the ladies, because there's only one girl apart from me, there's Flo, short of Florence. She's graduated over 2 years ago, I think, in bioengineering from the University of Sheffield, if I'm correct. And she lives in Reading, and since then she's worked for Nationwide, which she really hates. Is that like the name of the bank? Nationwide? I think that's the name of the bank. She really hated that, like she wasn't doing a lot of work there. And then after that she went on a 7-month trip around the world. That is pretty cool. So yeah, she is, I'd say she's a really enthusiastic character, and she doesn't know a lot about neither software nor the industry. So, but I remember when we had our assessment day for this job, she was one of my top picks for who would get this job. She just seemed really lively and bubbly and friendly, and just like a kind of person you'd want to have in your company. If you get a video of her, you'll see why. So then, after that, what order shall we do the guys in? Let's do alphabetical order, makes things simpler. So there's Ben, our oldest of the group. By the way, I'm the youngest. He's the oldest. He's 27. He is usually the butt of the jokes. He is a geologist. He actually graduated from Imperial way back in the old ages, when I think you only had to pay £1,000 per year as tuition fee. For comparison, I think right now it's 9,000. So he is old. So he did a bachelor and a master in geology, and then I think he did a master in Royal Holloway as well. Something rock related. We just call him Rock Boy. He loves rocks. He loves rocks so much. And he's worked for, I think, both for an oil company and a renewable energy company as well. So then, alphabetical order, we've got Fred, who's a very recent graduate, just like me. He hasn't had any professional jobs at all. And he did chemical engineering in university, which really helps with the energy bits as well. He's kind of an interesting character, I'd say, in a way that he sometimes contradicts himself, but he is really confident and really jokey, and he really likes to make fun of Ben. So that's always a plus. If you make fun of Ben, you're a winner. And finally, we've got Sanjay, the person who everyone loves in the group, but nowadays he's getting sassy, so we need to watch out for him. Maybe his true colors are showing. He is an IT graduate. I'm not sure from where. I actually don't know where Fred graduated from either. I missed out on those presentations. I was feeling a bit sick. But anyway, Sanjay's like the lovable, nice guy character who's never in direct confrontation, but does make the occasional comment that makes you go, wow, that guy, he does know something. But yeah, out of the all people in the group, not trying to offend anyone, I trust Sanjay the most. And that's it. And I really need to go because we're meeting at 6, and it's exactly 6. We're going to Kroger's. See you later. So, as you can imagine, I haven't yet uploaded the video because new clothes, and what am I doing in uptown? No, sorry. Downtown. I live in uptown Dallas. What am I doing in downtown Dallas? I'm at work. I have my lunch break, but I'm really not hungry because I had a huge muffin at 11 o'clock. Wasn't a smart decision from me, but I was starving. So I thought I might show you guys a bit of downtown Dallas. So this is where I work. Plaza of the Americas. 600 years old. It should be somewhere. Anyway, it's a pretty unimpressive building, but it's what's really interesting about Dallas is because of the heat. There are these like walkways and underground tunnels between different buildings so that you don't have to go outside. Also, this building is a bit more impressive from the inside. I'll show you that later. But for now, I might actually walk to the old office, which we thought was still the current office, and is a much cooler building in general. But downtown Dallas is not really the most pretty of sights, unless you like skyscrapers, which I actually do. Also, I was a bit dumb and I thought I filmed a time lapse of how I got here from the office, which is just a straight line, but I didn't turn it on. Good job, me. Conditioning. There is a literal freaking shopping center with restaurants inside this building. Literally. So if you go back on the escalator, I can show you the entrance that we usually take to the building, but now there was construction work there, so I couldn't really show you. Yeah.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Flo. We're here live in Dallas. It's a Tuesday evening. We're at the Rustic. The weather is pretty great. And yeah, this is my introduction. There we go.
Fred, go.
I'm Frederick, also known as Fred. Hi. Calling you Sanjay.
Hi, I'm Frederick. I did a BEng in my Kevin. Sorry.
BEng. What? Hi,
Then I
I'm
did a
Fred.
master's.
We're living life and we're living next. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, don't edit it. This is good. Hi, my name's Fred. Hi, Zsófi's
it rolling.
friends. What are their names?
It's a big group of friends, so.
Hi, big group of Zsófi friends. My friend Ben over here, he saw a picture of one of you and finds you really attractive, so he hopes to meet you very soon.
I mean,
He's big with the ladies.
He's big of the ladies, he gets a lot of girls, so hopefully you're going to be one of them.
No, you're not
This
talking
guy
about
next
me.
that you're going to see, I'm joking.
Let's pan left
We're really
to
having
it.
fun out here. My friend's a lovely person. I'm really happy that we met her, so
aww.
we're going to borrow her for a little while, we'll give her back to you later. So talk to you later.
Sooner rather than later.
There you go. You're next.
Hi, I'm Ben.
That's Ben.
No.
What do you
Bit
want from
more.
my life? What do you want?
Anything that you find interesting. Rocks.
Rocks. Yeah, I find rocks interesting.
Come on.
What do you want? What do you want me to say?
You said that you had something systematic to say.
That was, I can't even remember. That was answering another question.
Man will last 10 seconds.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Rockwood. I like rocks.
James barely likes rocks. He likes being cynical.
I do like being cynical.
And he's a know-it-all.
And just to clarify, I have an excellent girlfriend. I'm very happy with her. Move away.
Okay. Sanjay?
Hi, I'm Sanjay, the nice guy. I'm the nice, considerate one, right?
Yeah.
Everyone agree, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
What do you want me to say?
That's what I said.
I'm the polite one out of the group.
Look at the camera, don't look at me.
I'm the one that drinks a lot, basically. That's a good way to end it. That's a good way to end it.
Sorry there, mate. Sorry, I got the go.
That's a good way to end it.